Hi, my name is Petra and I am the founder of My-Bodhi. And I'm here with my really good friend Mona, my teacher. I did hundreds of yoga classes with Mona in the past 6 years, and I wanted to introduce Mona to our My-Bodhi community. And Mona will show us some yoga moves. We both talked about it and decided to really choose an entry level, to be very inclusive, to get you all on the mat and try it maybe for the first time. I'm gonna leave now the stage of nature to Mona.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you too. Okay, so let's start coming into a seated position. If you're not comfortable sitting on the floor, feel free to sit on a chair. So we will start sitting down. If you're not comfortable sitting on the floor cross-legged, you can always sit on a chair or sit up on a pillow. If you at home have yoga blocks, you can bring them in. If you don't have it, don't worry, we have other suggestions. So, if you're ready, sit down, close your eyes, let your shoulder roll back, and for a moment just tune into the breath, your life force, which we in yoga call prana. So inhale deep, exhale slowly. As you breathe in, feel your abdomen going out, and as you exhale, feel the contraction. So you have the full abdominal breath. Let's do that a couple of times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now move your attention a little higher to your diaphragm around the solar plex. So we will have the full diaphragmic breath. Inhale, feel your ribcage expanding to the side, to the front, and to the back. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. Keep a gentle internal smile. Feel the sensation of a smile. Now integrate the two breaths together, the abdominal and the diaphragmic breath. So inhale, feel abdomen, ribcage expanding, and as you exhale, feel the gentle contraction. Inhale, exhale. Deep breath helps to calm down your nervous system, calm down your mind, and allow you to get into the center of your being, your true self. Now take your arms to the side, keep the abdominal diaphragmic breath, and inhale your arms up over the head. And then exhale down. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale down. One more time, deep breath. And exhale. Now let's turn the head to the right as you inhale. And exhale into the center. Inhale to the left. And exhale back to the center. We all have some kind of tension or stress in our neck or shoulders. So let's loosen it up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, head up and cover your upper lip with your underlip. And then exhale down. So as you lift your head up, you feel a nice stretch over your throat. And then exhale down. One more time. Inhale, cover your upper lip with your underlip. And then exhale down. Now circle your head over to the right and look over your shoulder. And then exhale back into the center. Inhale, take it over. And exhale down. Let's do it one more time. Ever so gently. There's no force. There's no stress. Everything is very relaxed. Inhale. And exhale. Now take your hands behind your head. And as you inhale, lift up, squeeze your shoulder blades together so you Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then exhale, release. Bring your elbows together. Don't pull. Inhale, lift up. And squeeze. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, lift up. And squeeze. Exhale, release. Take your arms back. And now bring your hands behind you. So you interlock your hands. And if you can't interlock your hands, you can have a towel or yoga straps in between your hands. But open your chest. In a little while we will do sun salutation. So we're kind of preparing our shoulders and chest to stretch on a deeper level. Inhale. Let your chin drop down and lift your chest up. One more deep breath in. And now exhale, release. Take your arms out to the side. And now take your right arm underneath the left and swing them around. This might not happen for all of you, but we can have our hands together or one hand on top. Okay. So inhale, lift it up. And exhale, round your back. This is really good for you to sit a lot of time around a computer. To loosen up your upper body, your shoulder and your neck. Inhale. And exhale. Now inhale, open your arms again. And then exhale, take the other arm under. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale up. And exhale. Take your arms to the side. And now over. And exhale. Stretch the whole side of the body. Many of us don't stretch the side of the body in our daily activities. So here's your chance. And exhale. Inhale, lift up. And exhale. Inhale, lift up. One more time. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now we lift ourselves up. Think about the chest lifts up from your hip and then spiral from your waistline and look over your shoulder. Inhale deep. Exhale out slowly. Even if you sit on a chair, you can do all these things. Inhale one more time. And exhale. Take it to the other side. Lift your chest up. Feel the spiraling moving starting from your waist all the way up to the top of the neck. Deep breath. Feel that diaphragmic breath expanding, then contracting. Wonderful. Now, let's come up on all four. And have your hands right underneath your shoulder. And as you inhale, lift your sit bones up, drop into your lower back, bend your elbows gently. And now exhale, round your back. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. Inhale, vertebra for vertebra. And notice, where do you have tight areas if you have any? Feel into those sweet spots and really nourish them with your breath. Exhale. Coming back to child's pose. Sit on your heels, stretch your arms forward, and let your head drop down. Inhale. If you can't come back, you can go as far as you can and just be on your elbows and drop your head down. Inhale deep. Exhale out slowly. Feel your whole ribcage expanding to the side. Exhale completely from the core of the belly. Inhale. And exhale. Now as you inhale, come all the way up. Tuck your toes under. Lift yourself up. Bend your knees and be up on the tippy toes. Now lift your sit bones as high to the sky or to the ceiling as you can. Let your head drop down so the chin comes towards your chest. Then gently begin to straighten your leg out as far as they can. And then root your heels down. They may not touch the floor, and that's okay. Spread your fingers, spread your toes. Press to your hands like you want to spring off the mat. Now lift up your front ribs a little, your belly lifting up and supporting your spine. Inhale deep. Exhale slowly. Deeply connect to the rhythm of your breath, your life force, your prana. Now walk it up to your hands. And inhale, lengthen, come out of your lower back. And then exhale down. Feel free to bend your knees if you need to. Then inhale, come all the way up. Arms over your head. And bring them down to your heart, standing still. Very good. Now, Surya Namaskar, classic version. Inhale, arms up over your head. And then exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, lengthen and lift up halfway. Now step back into the plank position so you have a straight line to the body. If it's too much, just dip your knees down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale your knees down, your chest down. Come on up to cobra, gentle back bend. And then exhale down again. Inhale, come up to the upward facing dog. Press to your hands, press to your feet. And then lift up from the belly into the downward facing dog. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. Lift up the front ribs a little. Support your spine. Feel the core strength. Spread your fingers. Spread your toes. Broaden your shoulders. Chin to chest. One more deep breath in. Exhale it out. And then walk all the way up to your hands. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale down. Inhale, come all the way up. Arms over the head. And exhale. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, lengthen to the spine. Walk yourself back. Hold the plank position, either toes or knee. Deep breath in. Exhale, knee down, chest down. Inhale to the little back bend. And then down. Now come all the way up to the upward facing dog. Press to your hands and feet. And then coming up into the downward dog. And stay. Inhale. Exhale. Sun salutation, a wonderful practice. And many say if you don't do anything else, do sun salutation. You're moving your whole body. And breathe into your whole body. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. And then release and walk all the way up to your hands. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come all the way up. And then exhale, hands to the heart. Now inhale your arms up into the swaying palm tree. Exhale to the side. Inhale up. And exhale. Inhale up. And exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up again. Now drop your arm down and reach up and look up. And then coming up to the other side. And inhale. And now take your hands to your waist. And take your feet out hip width apart. And then roll the shoulders back and lift it up. Exhale from your hip coming forward. Feel free to bend your knees if you want to. And then inhale, lengthen to the spine, lift your sit bones up, and then exhale, come on down. If you have yoga blocks and you need it, you could have your hands just on the block. But feel free to bend your knees if needed. Shoulders up, head loose and relax. Feel the rhythm. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more deep breaths. Ribcage expand, belly contract. Forward fold, really good for your hamstrings. And now exhale. Inhale, lengthen to the spine. Exhale, hands to the hip. And then inhale, come all the way up. And exhale. Now step out so you have 3 to 4 feet between your leg depending on how tall you are. Or long your leg is. Arms out to the side. Now turn your right foot out, left heel out, and stretch to the tip of your fingers and then reach as far to the right as possible and then down into the triangle. For you who like to use your blocks, you can have the hand on a block. What else? You can have it right here on your shin, your ankle, hand on the floor. Wherever you are, that's where you are, and you are perfect. Inhale. Exhale. Deepest breath in. Slowest breath out. Feel your whole rib cage, your spine extending, stretching out from the right side body. And then inhale, come all the way up. Bend the knee and turn your foot inward, the other one out. Lift your arms up. And now reach as far as you can to the other side and let your hand just drop down. Shoulders rolling away from your ears and look up to the tip of your fingers. If that doesn't work from your neck, you can always look down. Gently lift up to your quadriceps muscle, the muscles on the front of your thigh. Feel the outer rotation of your thigh as well. Stretch out of the left side body so you really lengthen the spine. Get space to the vertebrae so the energy can flow. And take another deep breath in. And then come on up and bend the knee. Turn the foot in a little more than before. So now the hip come all the way to the other side. And then from your hip, go forward and down. Walk your hands forward and bring your right hip back and press to the outer edge of your left foot as you bring the right big toe down. Look towards your right big toe. We call this the pyramid pose. So feel your sit bones lifting up. Breathe in deep. Exhale out slowly. Stay connected to the breath all the time. And then exhale, bend your knee. And then lift yourself up to what we call the warrior one position. Straighten the back leg, bend the front. Deepest breath in, fullest breath out. Here we kind of have a tiny little inner rotation from the top of the thigh bone. Press to the outer edge, straighten the back knee. Deep breath, open up the front of the hip. Coming into the psoas muscles. When they are too tight, we can have lower back issues. And then inhale, lift yourself up and open to what we can now call the warrior two position. There we bring the elbow to the knee. Some of you might be able to bring your hand on the floor and take your arm up over the head. Now feel a little twist from your waist. Lift up from the core of the belly so you're connected, staying strong, and feel the outer edge of the back foot pressing down as you lift from your ankle. And the right knee is right over the right heel. Deep breath, slow breath. And now turn it and come down to the pyramid pose on the other side and stretch it out. Take your hands forward and look towards your left big toe. Press the left big toe down And then root down to the outer edge of your right foot, lifting from the right inner ankle. Zip up the belly and bring the hip back. Inhale. Exhale. Again, feel the hamstring and feel that left hip moving back so your hips are squared with the front. And now bend the knee. And inhale, come all the way up into the warrior one. Remember, we want to have the back leg straight, hips squared with the front, and a little lift from the core of the belly. Imagine you have a pair of tight jeans and you zip up your belly there, and then lift your upper body up and out of your hip. Breathe in deep. Exhale out slowly. Keep lifting up from the right side, from the left side. 2 more deep breaths here. And then inhale, coming up. And turn your feet forward and coming into the warrior 2 position. Bringing your elbow knee. And then spin it all the way up. And open your chest. Full breath in. Full breath out. Stretch out from the left side body. Gaze to the palm of the hand if your neck allow it. Or else just look down. Deep breath. Slow breath. Remember to keep that inner smile. When we smile, lots of muscles begin to relax. And then inhale, coming up. Circle the arm. Feet parallel, circle both arms, hands to the hip, lift your chest up, and from your hip come forward and hands to the floor. Again, you could have hands on blocks linking to the spine, and then walk your hands to the line of the toes or the line of the heels and let your head drop down. Remember to lift your shoulders up and press to the outer edge of your feet. Inhale. Exhale. So fingers are pointing forward, elbows are pointing back. Breathe in deep. Exhale slowly. Fully aware of your in-breath. Fully aware of your out-breath. Take your hands a little forward. Inhale. And now exhale, hands to the hip. And inhale, come all the way up. Bend your knees and step it in. Now we will go to tree pose. And since I'm outside, it's not so stable. So you can always at home, if you don't have balance, go to a wall or a table or a chair and then grab it. So take your right foot up. If this is not happening for you, maybe this is happening for you, or the toe is on the floor. So do what you can. Hands in front of the heart. When you find stability, maybe you can let go of the wall. And then, if you feel ready, lift yourself up. Inhale. Exhale. Watch out you don't sink into your left hip. Lift up from the center of your spine, from the inner thighs of the standing leg. And then we release it down. Good. Now to the other side. Ankle, shin, or inner thigh, whatever you can. Lifting up. Hands in front of the heart, or all the way up. Inhale. Remember your shoulders are relaxed. We have a nice little lift from the belly to keep us stability. Inhale. Exhale. Steady gazing at a single point that don't move can help you to give a little more stability, focus, and concentration. And now release. And then we will sit down. So come on down on the floor. and sit. Here you can go have a pillow underneath your sit bones. If you fall into your lower back like that, you might want to sit a little taller. So hands can be behind you. And at home you can have a towel or a yoga strap around your feet if needed, or else grab your ankles or toes, lift up from the front of the body, and then coming down. Inhale. Exhale. Feel your hamstrings. And maybe you feel it in the lower back, then come up a little higher. Think about stretching your chest forward and then coming down when you're ready. Inhale. Exhale. Remember, yoga is all about the breath. Breathe life into your body, and then you kind of mold and form your body through the awareness of your breath. So your muscle begins to relax, your joints begin to be open, and over time flexibility and strength arrives. Then inhale, coming up higher. Now bend your right knee and drop the right knee out to the side. Sit tall, feel there's a little twist so the midline is right over the inseam of your thigh. So again, the hands can be behind you. You can have a towel or a strap. Grab your shin, your ankle, your foot, and go as far as you can. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Completely surrender to the breath. So there is no competition, not even with yourself. There is no force. We can feel a stretch, but we don't go further than we can feel a nice deep inhalation and slow exhalation. And then as you inhale, coming up, take your knee up and bring the foot on the inside or the outside. Then sit up tall again and take your arm behind you. The other one, hug the opposite knee. If you can take the elbow on the other side. So you twist your body. So if it's your right knee, it's the left arm. And then look over your shoulder. Lift up and out of your lower back and feel the twist starting at the waist. Again, there is no force. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. So you dive into the meditation of the practice. Without expectations, without judgment, just being. Now release it. Stretch the leg out, and we do the same to the other side. So start bending your left knee out to the side and sitting tall. Feel from your hip you're moving forward, holding your shin, your ankle, a strap, a towel, and then the midline of the body is right over the inseam of your thigh, and let your head drop down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Fully aware of your in-breath. Fully aware of your out-breath. Relax into the position. Allow the muscles to do the opening themselves. As you breathe in and out, they begin to relax, and you can go deeper. That's what we call least effort, maximum gain in yoga. We do not do force. We wait with patience, and then we see the result. Inhale, coming up, and then take the knee up, either on the inside or the outside, whatever you can. Sit tall, and then feel the twist from the waist. Hold, hug, or bring your elbow over, whatever you can. Inhale. Exhale. Fully aware of your in-breath. Fully aware of the out-breath. Relax. Two more deep breaths here. Keep that inner smile. Feel your whole body smiling. And then release. Come into the center. Take your arms up. And then coming back. Lift your feet up. If you can do more, you can do halfway up. If you can do more, you can straighten them out. Remember, there is no force. There is no expectation. So whatever you do your best and breathe. Feel a little inner rotation of your thigh, so your big toes are touching, but your heels are open, and spread your toes out. And then bend your knee, take your ankles, and shake your legs out a little. Inhale, chest up, and then come forward, and let your head drop down. Inhale, exhale. Fully aware of your in-breath, fully aware of your out-breath. Always mindful and relaxed. And then inhale, coming up and bringing your knees together. And now we will lie down on the back and feet are hip-width apart. Knees are hip-width apart, arms are at the side. Take a moment to just feel your lower back gravitating, sinking down. Now take your right knee up, interlock your hands, and bring the knee to the chest. If you feel you can now straighten out your left leg and thereby feel an opening of your left hip as well. And if you can do more, you can begin to straighten your leg up, hold underneath your knee, flex your foot, and press the heel up. If you can straighten the leg all the way out, you can reach up and grab your foot. If you now realize it's too much with the legs on the floor straight, then bend it. Inhale, shoulders are relaxed, arms are just heavy. We are not using any force or strength to pull the leg down, they're just hanging there. Full breath in, full breath out. Let yourself go completely. Now when we are lying down, we don't have to think about strength and balance. So we can spend a little more time in just really coming into the length of the muscle, relaxing the joint. And then bend the knee, place the foot on the floor, take your other leg up, and just hold the knee for a little while. If you found out before you could have the leg straight, then straighten the leg out. Now flex the foot, and then either hold underneath, over your knee, or up to your foot. Inhale, exhale. My previous teacher, that is not here on the planet anymore, he always said it doesn't matter when you start doing yoga, either you're 14, 44, 84. It's all about just showing up and doing the practice, doing the best you can. So don't force yourself to do anything, just show up. Breathe in, breathe out. And then bend your knee and take the other leg up, arms at your side. Now Curl the tailbone under so you feel the lower back towards the floor. And now lift yourself up. No arch. You still want to feel that little pelvic tilt so you feel the opening of your hip. Don't let your knees splay out. Keep them hip width apart. Hands can be flat on the floor. And if you can and you're a little more open, you can interlock your hands. Rock your shoulders a little further under. Inhale. And exhale. Deepest breath in. Slowest breath out. Feel your body weight from your shoulders towards your heels. There's no pressure on your back, the back of the head. Another thing you can be attentive to here is not to clench your teeth. Keep your joints completely relaxed. Now, unlock your hands, take your arms over the head so the back of the hands touches the floor, and then vertebra for vertebra, you put one vertebra down, like if you had a necklace and you let one pearl drop down at a time. When the lower back is down, bring your right knee up, your left knee up, and hug it into your chest. And then you rock a little from side to side. Good. Set your left foot down and take your right ankle on top of your left knee. If this is a stretch for you, no need to do anything more than this. But if you can, take your right arm in between your leg, the left on the outside, and then lift up and interlock your hands behind your hamstring or over your shin, depending on your flexibility and openness. Most of us store a lot of emotion and stress in our hips, so this could be very sensitive. So be gentle with yourself. Inhale and exhale. Keep that gentle smile, allowing yourself to completely relax. Wonderful. Now let go and let's do the other side. Come on up. And again, right side, left side is not always equally flexible, strong. So again, listen to your body. It never lies. It always tells the truth. So listen. Feel it out and breathe into it. Wonderful. Now, straighten out your left leg and we go into a little reclining twist. So take your right leg up and left hand on the outside and now twist it over. Keep your right shoulder on the floor. As soon as your shoulder come up like that, roll it back. It's better that your knee is up than your shoulder. Okay? You can also have a block or a pillow underneath your shin if you need to. So inhale, exhale. Deepest breath in, slowest breath out. Take 3 more deep breaths here. Feel abdomen rise, abdomen fall. Diaphragm expand, and then it curves back into itself again. Good. Inhale, coming up. And let's do the other side. So take up your left leg and swing it over to the right. Keep that left shoulder on the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Full breath in. Full breath out. Feel abdomen and diaphragm is working together. And then exhale completely. And now roll to your back. Bend your knees, align your hip lifted up, and feel your lower back coming down. Straighten your legs out, toes to the side, palms up. Feel the length of the neck. Maybe shake your hip out a little. Now we are in corpse pose, also called Savasana. Our deep relaxation, your reward is here. You will just stay in this position. I will sit up and guide you to the relaxation. So just feel abdomen rise, abdomen fall, allowing each inhalation to come all the way down to the pelvic floor. Feel your body letting go. Top of the head, relax. Forehead, side of the head, back of the head, relax. So you almost feel your brain is dropping down. And feel the back of your eyes letting go. All the muscles around your eyes letting go. Feel the cool air entering your nostrils, the warm air exiting the nostrils. And feel a little space between your teeth, allowing your jaw hinge to relax. Neck, throat, relax. Feel your chest letting go so your shoulders can drop down. Your elbows, your wrists, your hands and fingers letting go. And from the tip of the fingers to your shoulder, feel your arms are heavy and relaxed. Upper back, middle back, lower back, release. Feel your stomach, your abdomen, letting go. Just riding the wave of relaxation that comes from the mindfulness of your breath. Inhale, exhale. Feel the hips letting go. Your thighs, your knees, lower leg, ankles, heavy and relaxed. Top of the feet, sole of the feet, relax. Toes, let go. Now bring yourself to your heart space, the center of your being, and feel your heart space expanding as you breathe in, contracting and curving back into itself as you exhale. Inhale, sending out love. Exhale, receiving the love. Feeling the qualities of your heart. Peace, harmony, joy, laughter, and love. Rest in the qualities of your heart. Everything else, let go. Now take a deep breath in. Feel your fingers and toes. Gently move them. And then bend your knees, hug your knees into your chest, rocking a little from side to side. And then rock to your right side and push yourself up into a seated position, where you can sit with spine erect, shoulders rolled back. Eyes are softly closed. Feel a gentle smile. Feel the practice in your body, the gentle awareness of your breath. And bring your hands together in front of the heart. And you can gently open your eyes, adjusting to the light. And from my heart space to your heart space, so much love. Until next time, be well and be safe. Thank you.